We are north of Escalante, Utah, November 19th, and we are going to be taking a drive. We're about 5 miles into the drive right now, and this is going to take us up along a ridge, probably up on those hills that we see in front of us, going up a road called Hell's Backbone. Looks like it's about a 25-30 mile drive. It is supposed to be a very scenic route. We're just into it, probably 10 miles. And we took a side road here to see Posey Lake. This is a campground. The lake is freezing over. Kind of right in the center of my lens, you might see two people out there. And I think those two people and Jeannie and I are the only ones up here. See the beaver house right in front of me? And down there is a dock. I don't know if that's for swimming or what, but very pretty. I don't know, we're up at a pretty high elevation here. Oh, there's some birds or ducks walking on the ice.
Trying to see what they are.
Yeah, right in front. Can you tell what they are? It looks like ducks, doesn't it?
No, I think they're those grebes. What do you call them?
Grebes?
I
don't know.
You got
We'll
a
have to
picture
look.
of them?
No, they're just in the lens. Anyway, we'll continue onward.
They're out there, and the ice doesn't even seem to bother them. I can't see anything except black heads, gray bodies, kind of a white bill.
It's really
long legs.
It's really hard with this.
4 of them.
Not sure if I have them in the lens or not. We got all this backlighting here. I think I've got them.
Okay.
We'll look when we get home. Yeah, we're back on the main road again, Hell's Backbone. Posey Lake was around 9,000 feet. Talked to one of the guys up there fishing, and so now we're down a little bit again, maybe 8,500, and so I think we're going to be running along this ridge for the next 10, 12, 15 miles. Coming up on that bridge pretty quick. It's a very twisty, turny road, isn't it?
It is.
A lot of ups and downs. Almost look like white birch, don't they?
It's aspen.
Yeah, I know that, but very white. Well, looking over to the right. Well, we're still coming down the road, and just going to take a stop here and do a panoramic view. I don't know what the elevation is here, but we're up there. And I'd say we're facing south right now. This road is just really twists and turns, and you just lose all sense of direction. Just another view here. Again, I think we're looking south predominantly. Very deep cavern there. And the sun is not cooperating too much. So it comes out every once in a while. Way on the far hills you can see that it is shining. Geez, just driving very, very slowly here. Camera's pointed west now. We just did a 180 loop kind of across that canyon. As we were just on the road over there, and behind or over on the left side of the car at the to the left side, there's another deep canyon. So we're kind of riding along a knife's edge, if you will, here. And anyway, very scenic, and I'm sure that this film is doing no justice to what we are seeing.
There's more of it down here. What's this? Hell's Backbone Bridge.
Yeah, oh, here it is. All right, we'll go over this very slowly.
What's on the left-hand side and
Now,
what's on
we
the
just hold it right here. Anyway, we'll go across the bridge and then we're gonna get out and view this a little bit better. Here, I'll roll the window down.
Oh my.
There.
I know I've never been here before.
I'm just holding the camera, I can't see, but we'll look at this later. And then the other side is the same thing. Okay, here we are at Hell's Backbone Bridge. And the story of this bridge is rather remarkable. I think the year was roughly 1933, the mid-1930s, and they needed to build this bridge. And what they did, one of the first things they did was they took two very long timbers. They got a Caterpillar tractor, and a guy by the name of 60s Mac, or 60 Mac, something like that, volunteered to take this Caterpillar across those two beams. And what he did was, what they did was they tied a rope around 60's waist, and they put him up on the Caterpillar, and then he drove across those two beams. And what you can see here, I'm looking down right now, and on the other side is the same thing. There's this deep cavern. So if that Caterpillar had gone in, the hope was that that rope would stay around 60's waist, and he'd probably swing like a pendulum in the process. But he made it just fine. And so that is how this bridge began. Now I'm looking on the other side of the bridge. The sun is a lot more, so I don't know if we're going to get too much glare, but try and capture this view as best we can. And we'll look down here, again, down into the cavern on the other side. But very spectacular, very spectacular. Swinging around, looking northerly to my east. Kind of looking to the southeast, there's the road below us. We're going to be taking that road, and it looks like that road will then cut over, I'm just guessing, cut over right to about where the center of the lens is right now. Well, we're coming down very quickly in elevation here. And it was cold on that bridge, let me tell you. I think in Escalante it was like 47 degrees. I imagine it was, well, I don't know.
20?
Yeah, it could have been in its 20s anyway. we're on that bridge. And up at that Posey Lake, it was even colder. Well, we're going up in elevation again. We have for the last, I don't know, mile or two going upwards. So I guess that's like you got twisty, turny, winding roads. You got a lot of up and down. And it just comes with the territory. Hell's Backbone, north of Escalante, Utah. Well, lo and behold, we have some wild turkeys that were on the road. Can you hear them? Well, Jeannie's going the fastest we've gone in the last 2.5 hours. She's barreling down the mountain at 25, maybe 30 miles an hour. And, we are just a mile or less from Highway 12. So that is the end of our trip to along Hell's Backbone. Here we are. We meet another friend. Oh, and another friend. Hi, buddy. Here's the deer. Well, we know we're at civilization. The highway's got to be right around the next corner.